That up there, I mean, if I do FedEx hit me back and Dr. Pepper hit me back, shit, I just go up there part-time and do the post.
Way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 6.
Now Love.
3rd and 3.
FedEx hit me back. I got to get that 800 watt.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
That's an easy 800 a week, boy.
4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Hey, y'all seen anything from the Rams? I mean, the Titans or the Colts? Since we advanced.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
I heard Titans when dude put on Pablo yesterday.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 29, Stafford. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I just watched
but in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah, catching that fumble in there.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out for him.
You got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Not a
whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Oh, why you throw that ball?
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Big Mon got a +1 on speed, you look like.
1st down with Akers. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Don't send me big knives.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get
when you gonna start
anything
putting
out of that
+2s on big shoulders and agility, man? You got my boy out here slow as dirt.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Send him on back then.
I
said don't send him over there.
Rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield,
Don't see me
but they
do
never
Justin
did.
while you're at it, man.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
For Robbie?
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
What the fuck is Dan Moore?
And his kick is indeed good, and the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Oh, you did? Okay, you changed it. Okay, I got you.
That's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
We go in there, nigga, ask you.
Now the first play of the drive there
like that company, bro. They like.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be second down.
Like I ain't gonna say a startup company. They've been around for like 4-5 years, maybe longer. That's when I first heard about it, but
throwing again, Love.
Like, it ain't like Ally. They not no big-ass company, bro. They like your input. They want to know what they can do better. Like, they want to know what not to look like, what not to do. They want to be like every other school. You know, Ally, they don't just come about you, so they actually be fans. They ask for it. They'll probably like 15, 20 minutes or some shit. He's just going to talk to you. It's just a regular word, like a regular
nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
That ain't nothing major.
On second down, Love once more. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. We're 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Boy, got my boy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. He still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Listen, I play my game,
stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't
had a big Elam, man. You ain't doing nothing with him.
2nd and 11.
Send me big Elam, man.
Cook.
Bro, you're not getting stingy, bro. That's not.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Stop asking for him. What's the price for him? A 74. That don't even make sense. I got a second for Big Shivers, man.
Nice man there, complete to Gallup. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
No, you got to take one of these boys.
Here's Greg Joseph now to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers,
it's
interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state
I've been a fan of Dula since he came. That nigga got
all-state wrestlers, right?
Baseball that nigga 90 speed, 95 acceleration, 92 agility.
And now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
94 change of direction. That nigga really
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Yeah,
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
81 agility.
They
77 change of direction.
Line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I'm at a loss for words.
From the 27, Stafford. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
The coach said give Titans a force
puts it right out
work.
there for the nice pickup.
Y'all want to do that or y'all want to wait for
They'll
him?
run on first down. Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Nah, Norm is the Norm in the Rams and the Titans coach the last 2
really
games.
fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Falcons?
And a great return as he takes himself just shy of the 45. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.
You know I got to get my get back today, man.
In this case.
And a good pickup there. He gets about
I got to
6
get my
up to
get back today.
midfield.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about
I beat him in the first one. He got me that second one because he was trying to get me both.
Enough for a first down, and that will lead us to
work
the
down
2-minute warning.
Workhorse's ass. Man, I don't know what to fix that by now. I see I'm gonna have to go and make that a mission and get him right, man.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Hey, if you want it done right, you gotta do this.
The coach.
A run there with Cook not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. Second down coming up.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
switching things up. They'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
He lost again to the Seahawks.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 26. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Hey, I bet. I'd be like that dude be talking, but that should be funny as hell.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards.
You can move that bitch after your guy.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
34. Okay.
From the gun.
Number 34.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Second down. Love.
And you only 5 steps. Bro, you're going to be nasty,
He's going to find
boy.
Gallup here complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown to this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Going back to Love. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it. Here's Cook. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, man, hey, get your ass on somewhere, dog. Bro, hey, I don't know. Oh, man. No, if you don't punch that ball in, man. Oh, yeah, Big Gibson, Big Ned, Big Lindsay, and Big Shivers.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Man, I don't know what Norm doing.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Love. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
What the hell?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Joseph's got it. And that will do it for this first half. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3 field goals at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Like I said, I ain't been able to really go crazy on nobody, bro, because, like, let me see.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Week 3 was CPU. Giants, I blew him out week 4.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Like, and then the Falcons and them Giants, and then, you know, they only want to just keep running that bitch. You know, they going to be like, bro, you could at least ran the clock out or, you know, ran the, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just be chilling.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
It's just when I blow them out, it's like, what else am I going to do?
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
Yeah, because, bro, see, when I'm up, when I got 65, 50 points, bro,
2nd and 12.
and I'm still throwing field, then it's like, okay, yeah, you better hold on.
It's making this defense look better than what they really are.
Yeah. But the crazy thing about it,
behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
yeah.
They'll go again here with Akers. And yet again, he stopped.
The crazy thing about it, bro,
great job by this Vikings defense.
The nigga, Big Gibson, he 3rd in the league
after
still.
that loss of a yard.
That nigga got, yeah, he is. That CPU got you like, how many yards do you have? That nigga got a 646. I just checked it yesterday and Camaro was at the top. I was 3rd, Najee wasn't nowhere near. He got the most attempts in, well, no. He got like the 4th most in the league with 84. He got 84, the most in 90.
Shotgun snap for Stafford.
And you got 86.
But he's got the hook up
83
here, and
was
Deshaun
Cook.
Jackson. The completion
Gibson
there lines
got
up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th
65, 525 yards, 10 touchdowns. He got the, I think he got the second most in the league. Yeah, Jets got the most with Indy. Crazy with that boy.
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Most points
yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple.
The
athletic ability of kickers continues to get better
right there with 48. I got 48.3. He got 48.2.
All-state at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Oakland, they done had like 2 CPU games. Like the Lions CPU and they lead. And
out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's got his man
I'm saying,
but
the CPU games, them niggas be having like 500-600 yards passing, so it ain't like they just out there doing shit like
pickup of 18 yards.
Raiders, he had 2 CPUs. He was just throwing fades to Ruggs. I'm like, come on, man.
Working out of the gun, Love. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
What are you playing? Underneath on you? It look like you playing underneath the hole, man.
On second down, it's Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little game. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Raiders had me rolling,
but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you?
Hey,
and maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Today. I say what?
Now we've got movement up front,
I'm 18.
and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
I said, oh, so that means Oakland, Raiders, he young, come on. Nigga say that nigga's junior, that nigga's 17.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, third and long.
This shit funny as hell, man.
Operating from the gun. Love looking deep here for Ebron. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they're trying too hard.
And this on film, that's supposed to definitely be a penalty.
Right now, he's just locked in a really bad way.
It's Cameron Dantzler who got him down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
First down, Rams.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On on first down. Akers, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Seems pretty obvious defensively the key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Put me in the MLB and then took me back down.
And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Just do their weak ass
play. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other.
Hey, lower your voice, man, please. Thank you.
A bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Going right back to Akers. Room here to run. The 20. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
That's how my kids do. I'm at least miss one field.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Love. He's going to get this one down to Cook. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target.
Yeah, that's force one of the tight ends, bro. You can move it up.
I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said.
I found me a rookie bull, boy.
That happens more
Nigga
often
look
than
just like Tremaine.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there, 21 yards to play.
86 speed.
Love now to pass on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Nah, he can do that. Force him to use him some time up. Get a first down, get it down to under 2 minutes.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They
throw it to whoever, like the base he got that I think he would run to.
I think you energize him. I think
You
you
know what I'm
juice
saying?
him up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house. Well, conventional
What you mean,
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Okay, what you
red
mean
light
the
means
cutoff
stop.
thing?
Looks like he had green
okay.
on that play.
On first down at Stafford.
Oh, okay.
Bananas Higbee, the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
You made a field goal on or you missed it?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on second down. Stafford, they'll set up the screen here to Akers. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Check this bitch. Bengals, Ravens, Sports. Y'all playing right now.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Akers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. He'll buy some time right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Who was his safety breaking on the ball like that? I need him.
It's going to hurt
you got Denzel in safety?
2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and
Oh,
it's
you
looking like they're
zone.
going to come up just short, as this is
That's what you
definitely
want
not
right
his
there,
best
boy.
throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Take your time, no force, nothing, don't
And he's
rush
going to
nothing.
be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Good gain there on first down.
All you need
Keeps
for
him
real
in
is
a
one
running
first.
situation,
You're going to start using them
They did
timeouts. It's over
everything
with.
right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The
Hey.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Aaron Donald?
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
I think Cook's got like 93 speed, too.
5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now the Rams will signal
So I think
for a
Dalvin Cook got like
timeout, their
93 speed,
second,
too.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another tote for the
He got
workhorse this
97
afternoon. It's
speed.
Cook.
Damn.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
No, you better punch that bitch in. I don't lie to you. You punch it in, it's over. You hit the field goal, he can go down and score and tie it up.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, they should just about seal it.
Hey.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel
Bro,
like
I
it's
know
totally
Q on
over
it.
yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And this will make it into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Oh, he got what?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Let's go on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off a play action. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
First thing.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. It's a run with Akers. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Also.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt.
Ain't no way you should get this back.
And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it.
Boy.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Got him another. No, you still undefeated, right? Oh, no, you lost.
On the carry, it's Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, there ain't no bigger than nigga Packers.
37-yard line.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
And you got to punch that bitch in.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Double Aaron Donald ass punched that bitch right in there.
Finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Oh, never mind. He ain't know that. Oh, I hate that play. I don't remember that. You ran, dude. I hate that fake, man. I hate that bitch, bro.
Now Love. That's caught at the 1. And he takes it in for the score. The game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
Hey, salt in the wound.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
Greedy as fuck. Oh, yeah.
They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
He sent me that. I'm going to send that Zeke meme. And
so for the Vikings, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1.
Greedy as
fuck. See,
that's what I be talking about right there. That's why you running it up on me, because they always going to say some goofy, like some little crybaby ass shit, bro.
3-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head
but let him be doing somebody else
to take on the Bucs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.